Guys, welcome back, and this is going to be the first of a knowing series, and I wanted to do some Pokemon unboxing. However, surprisingly, in my neck of the woods, it was actually very hard to get Pokemon around this time, so I had to go to the dollar store. I got 20 packs here. That's 60 cards. Hopefully that's enough for video 1. Now, I thought about doing Pokemon, but so many people have done Pokemon. And I had one idea that I'd never seen anyone else do. So many people prioritize rarities, or just simply open for the sake of opening, but no. As everything here must end, this series will also eventually end, when I have completed the entire Pokemon Pokédex. There are 60 cards here, but what Pokemon journey does not begin with a beginner? Now, in the traditional games, you will always receive one of 3 beginners per game, but I decided to pull randomly from my deck of cards, as was given my first Pokemon. And I drew my Yamega. Pokédex 469, the first one on our journey. So now we are at the official Pokemon website, and every time I'm going to hit this button at the start of the video, it'll give me a randomly generated Pokemon from the entire Pokemon Pokédex. And it's Bulbasaur. What a 1 in a million first draw. If I draw this Pokemon from in this video, there will be a yet indeterminate punishment. It'll change every video. So we'll just set Bulbasaur back there. The habit will just go off after time. And now we're finally actually going to get into it. Now, as we open this first pack, every video will have a series of rules for what actually counts for this video, for this series. Every pack I open, or box, must have an element of randomness to count. So, I can't just hand-pick what Pokemon is going to go into the decks. There has to be a chance. First pack, and we're actually off pretty good. We got a trainer card, that'll be in the giveaway later. You'll find more about that in a moment. A Meowth and a Kakuna, obviously both Pokedex, and a Reverse Holo. Reverse Holo uncommon. Not bad. For our purposes. Do these come with code cards? They do not, so no code card giveaway in this episode. Anyway, besides randomness, there will be a giveaway at the end of every video of the Pokemon series. How this giveaway works, if I can get this open. If we have a like goal, a sub goal, as well as the first commenter on this video will win and be sent Pokemon. We're up to pack 2, and I shredded that art, so. And what do we got? This is a triple Pokemoner. Well, first duplicate Pokemon, a Kakuna, but a Ponyta and Mori. 2 commons, but not bad for our purposes, with 2 new. Pack 3. So as you know, the Nash video giveaway now. I don't know exactly how it's all going to work, and if it doesn't work out, I'll just make an apology video that'll actually fall, out of standard schedule, and until I can figure out a better way for this to work. So, but I really do want to do a giveaway, so. Like, hit follow, and I'll try and work it out. I just realized that they have this nice thing in the middle for you to split open the center, and that means I shredded those last 2 arts completely artificially, only because I'm an idiot. And Honedge, a Viridian Forest, and a Morag. Not super great. Reverse Holo, not bad for you guys, but a Honedge is the only Pokemon of that pack. But it is still a new one. Okay. Rarity rules. So as you know, Pokemon has some really rare Pokemon out there that you can pull. Especially powerful ones. How are they going to work as far as the giveaway is concerned in the Pokedex? GXs count. GXs will count towards the giveaway. Level Xs, EXs, will not count. Another code card. Judge Whistle, Voltorb, and Klefki. 2 more on for the dex. As I was saying, they will count versus those who won't. VMAX will count, V Standard will not. Because V Standard is nearly the same as the Standard, but with just more art and a little rarer. And we actually get the first one that's actually kind of interesting. Alola Grimer. So I was about to explain that Mega Evolutions and VMAXs count as alternate forms. This allows them to be a little, as a top layer, Grimer is an alternate form. So you guys will get to see what an alternate form looks like. And a Persian and Lapras. Lapras is actually a really good one, as it is a rare. And then we've actually got our first evolution set of the first generation, a Meowth and Persian evolution set. An Alola set to get a standard Kanto Pokédex. Not bad. Alright, set aside. So, here's how Pokemon count in the dex. G's, basically, if they look aesthetically similar enough or just slightly different, then they will go into the dex. Team-ups are the oddest one. I'm counting team-ups as a tag team, as their name implies, which means they can tag each other out. Or, in a nutshell, if I get, say, a tag team Blastoise Piplup, the Blastoise or the Piplup decks can be filled. Ooh, an energy. The first energy that we pulled. Dratini and Magahita. Or, no, why did I say that? Mightyena. Magahita is completely different. Another Gen 1er. And a Gen 3. Not bad at all. For this, you may be thinking that there's a lot of commons, which there definitely are. It is a low, it is for sets, but in the beginning, I expected a lot of commons, because commons are just going to layer out. Another duplicate, our second one of the bunch, but then a Pongoro and a Nidorina to back it up. Not bad. Our first one to extend outside of my general generation knowledge, which is only of the first 3. That's the only one full well and can tell you immediately what generation they're from. So he'll be an interesting one because he'll be a lot later than the rest. Oh, and I see everyone's favorite Pokemon to dog on. It's Magikarp. As well as an Execute and Pupitar. Okay, this is our first 100% pack. I will actually save this pack. Art. But, as this is our first 100%, we got a Pupitar, Exeggutor, and Magikarp. All 3 will be going in the dex. This also means there'll be a bonus giveaway card thrown in the end of this one. I wonder if this video could end up snaking both bonus giveaway packs. And a Ferrera Seed. Very interesting top card, indeed. Ferrera Seed, followed by an Reverse Hollow Morgan and an Evelyn. I've lost count of packs at this point. And we got a Nidoran. That's actually really neat. As well as a Reverse Hollow Mareep and an energy card. So where this is a duplicate, we will actually replace the slightly lesser Mareep from earlier, right here, and it'll be in the giveaway at the end. Because this worked. Oh, Yellowback. Not bad. Not a bad one. As well as a Pidgey. And Brock's Grit. Normal card. There. Not bad. Not bad at all. Also, are we allowed to take like a moment? Gengar, this Gengar art is actually one of my favorite modern arts. I'm definitely a fan of the older arts more, but that Gengar with Mimikyu is just really sweet. Okay. Put that aside. A Blitzel. a Khalif Key, and a Steel Energy. Steel Energy is not bad, you know, as in that's something we're not going to keep. And Khalif Key will once again replace a card we've already pulled, the standard Khalif Key, and it'll be the end. I really do hope this video ain't going to be a total bust. I do swear, if it pulls a Thicket video, that all the ones that show up on YouTube are, you know, just alright, just filing out the Pokedex, and then I pull the pack I've set aside for TikTok, Morgan, contains something good, Garvalancia and Paris. Not bad. I've pulled a lot of packs and haven't seen hide nor hair or something really fun. I'm really getting kind of nervous that this will have nothing in it. In the end of this, the decks will have 61 cards, and oh boy, I just complained that nothing good was pulled, and look at that, a tag team. I've already mentioned tag teams are actually some of the best cards we can get for this set, because not just are they, you know, rare, but also that even if, it's going to start with Eevee, because Eevee's the first one here, it's going to go to Eevee's deck spot, but if I should ever pull a standard Eevee, any Eevee, later or newer than this set, it can move to Snorlax's Pokedex position. Though, assuming I get both an Eevee and a Snorlax, this will get given away whenever I got the other half. But a Cosmog and Kabu ain't bad either. This is actually a really good pack. Sadly, though, the title of First Pack 100% already was taken. That's not bad. I know these are... Let's trash anyway. Sign. Blitzel and Squirtle, our first page 1 card. Oh yeah, that card I just threw away was a Sabrina's Suggestion, so nothing fancy. But a Blitzel and a Squirtle. Not bad at all. Ooh. This one's kind of neat. Another alt form, Alola Geodude and Alola Ninetales. Hollow, rare, rather good. Those are actually very neat. 2 alts, which means actually this takes the title, I think, as a 0 pack. Does it? No, because these guys are going in the decks. They're just alt forms. They're just not full entries. It has to be cards that go totally get away. Oh. Now we've run into an interesting predicament. Which Squirtle to keep? Ooh! Reverse Hollow, Tauros, Fire Energy. Which Squirtle to keep? The first Squirtle art we pulled? Or the second? Which one, guys? Which one? Let's look at quality. The whitening on the corners. Bad quality-wise. You can tell I just pulled it, so its gloss is 100%. Has a little more damage up at the top here. I think I'm going to keep the OG art, even though this art is absolutely adorable. But it'll be in the giveaway at the end. That's going to stay. I hope it's going to stay, because I hope that's going to work. Figure out a way to make that work. In the comments, give me suggestions of how to make that work. As you're, like, fine with. Another card. 2 duplicates in this one, but a Hiloscus to add us with some, you know, not failure cards. And then 2 more duplicate cards. And another duplicate on top. Already I see. It's Blitzeal. And another Squirtle and Viridian Forest. This is a 0 pack. So that means we pulled both the first and the 0 in the same video. This pack is all duplicates, or stuff that you can't use. Oh, sorry, I should be doing this on camera. I was going to just do it on my capture. Just opening for me. Final pack. I'm kind of open the entire back off them because, I don't know, I am. Volby, Ferreraseed, and Morgan. I think once again this is a whole lot of duplicates. Sorry if this video was a little anticlimactic, but you guys will get to see something real neat in a moment. Okay, this is what I was talking about in a moment. This is the book. This is what we're working towards. This is a Pokédex. I'm actually going to split it up so you can look at it. This, each time we get a Pokemon, it files in here. And they will slowly amass until we have every single Pokemon. Way to the back and look, there's still more. Goes on. Now, back when I first did this, I meant to say that I was calling a prediction that Gen 1 would be heavy, because it's Gen 1. Everyone wants Gen 1, so a lot of Gen Con. There would be Gen 1 heavy, and then we'd get a little thin in the middle, which we did. Like, you can see it was just like a big falling out post Gen 2. Like, this is technically one page into Generation 3, all the way to the beginner card, which was Gen 4, I think, was this guy, and there's just nothing in that section. Then you get past that, I expected it to be heavy in whatever generation I actually pulled it in, you know, in this case being Gen 7, but Gen 7 really did get nothing. We got Khalif Key and Cosmolog, and then you got, like, we got more in Gen 6 than in Gen 7, so it surprised me, but Gen 1, it's very nice, I think, to have Squirtle right here on the front page day 1, but we did not pull Bulbasaur, so there is no punishment, and here's the Dex. I'll give a little update on it at the end of every video. And we're back. Friendly reminder how you get to participate in this giveaway. 1, comment on this video first. 2, when we hit a like goal, which for this video, because the last video got 0 likes, the like goal for this video is merely 1, then the like goal for this video is... So, this video is only 1, nice and easy. And 3, if we hit a sub goal, which is currently 1,000 subscribers. Now you may ask, how do I... This is one of the best videos to be rewarded, because you're right. Because you can get the first 2 all by yourself. 2 cards, any of these, all yours, just by liking and commenting immediately. As soon as you get the notifications go on. It pays you to subscribe and hit that bell. And say, oh no, I'm already too late, someone's already won 2. Well, if you get us to 1,000 subscribers in 1 week, not just will you get to pick a Pokemon, but you will have a biggest hand in allowing me to get tased. But we will show you the 4 layers of rarity. The first one is no rares. This is, as you can see, the pack arts, if you really want the pack arts, or the energies, all yours. Row 2 is commons. These are all the common cards we pulled today. As you can see, interestingly, they are all Pokemon for this video. Row 3 is uncommons, and row 4 is rares. But you may realize that the rare and one of the uncommons, the fossil one, is not like the rest. They're newer. They're older, not newer. Well, that's because I had hidden benefits. I didn't expect we'd hit them both in the first episode. That 100% and 0 that I mentioned. That 100% of a pack means that 100% of the cards were used in the decks. And the 0% means none of them were. And weren't you lucky there? We got them both. So you could win a X and Y Flash Fire, Armor Fossil Sheldon, or a base set 2 rare item finder.